Hello, I'm Michael Brantle, owner of Empowered Golf Fitness in Pennington, New Jersey. And today I'd like to show you a couple of classical yoga poses and how they fit into the scheme of functional movement and how they totally relate to the stability, mobility model in functional movement. The first one I'm going to do is downward facing dog. And I will talk, breathe, and explain all at the same time, which when you're doing yoga, you should basically just breathe and concentrate. So, come into downward dog. Now, to work with the natural contours of your body, a good way to start is in child's pose, and then extend the arms forward, because this works with your proportions. Shift the hips forward, tuck the toes under, and then lift up. And if the hamstrings are tight, simply bend the knees. That pulls the low back curve in. And the heels do not have to hit the floor. So I'll start at the feet. The feet are stable. And this is a great calf stretch. And then the ankles are mobile. They're in dorsiflexion. The knees are steady and stable. And the hip joint is in flexion. And then the lower back, the lumbo-pelvic bowl is in a stable position, steady position. In between the shoulder blades, the thoracic spine is actually opening, and the chest cavity gets a deeper opening. And the way I teach it is we protract or wrap the shoulder blades to the outside. They stay steady. That helps open up the thoracic spine. That supports an opening at the shoulder joint so that there's not excessive turning in. We want it to stay open at the shoulder joint in external rotation. Go back to the sideways view. So the shoulder joint is mobile. The elbows are steady. The wrist is in flexion, so that's mobile. And then the hand is super steady. We want to spread the fingers, and this strengthens the hands. From here, I'll step the right leg forward into a runner's lunge. Then I'll come up into what I call the warrior lunge. And my feet are in a stable position, even though they're doing different things. And this allows for mobility at the ankles. I've got dorsiflexion at the front ankle, plantar flexion in the back leg, and then the action of the feet, the steadiness of the feet, keeps the knees straight ahead. And we've got flexion in the right hip, extension in the back hip. From here, I'm going to add an arm stretch. I tuck the tailbone to stabilize the lumbo-pelvic bowl. Take the arms up overhead. The shoulder blades open to the sides. Elevate as well. This increases chest and thoracic mobility, as well as shoulder mobility. The elbows are steady. Wrists are bent, get more mobility. The hands are steady. And then from here, I release down. Step back into downward dog. And then, obviously, I would switch sides and do the warrior lunge to the other side. So there you have it. That's a small example of how yoga fits into the functional movement scheme and supports the stability, mobility, movement pattern that we see in walking, in yoga, and we definitely see it in golf. I'm Mike Brantle, owner of Empowered Golf.